Hi everyone, I'm Love here and we're playing King Arthur's Legends Rise video. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you my new team composition on how I clear Shrine of Storm stage 10 around about 4 minutes. So my fastest time is around about 3 minutes and 57 seconds. So if you have watched my previous video, right, Aldri, you can notice something familiar, which are these two uncommon heroes who are Djerit as well as Bulk. I've used them in my Aldri stage 10 dungeon to provide attack gauge to my damage dealers, and I'll be using the same strategy in this Tarrasque team. So as usual, the Djerit and Bulk will provide the attack gauge to my 2 damage dealers here. Lancelot is there to provide attack speed boost by 20% because the boss here, right, the boss speed is around 240 plus, and you need to go really fast. So in case if you do not have any really good gears with speed substats, right, then you need to use Lancelot. Otherwise, it's optional. Then you just bring in any damage dealer. For me, I'll bring in Lancelot because he's able to apply this burn and burn this damage based on their max HP. And yeah. And next will be Morgan. Morgan, as usual, she's there to apply the attack gauge decrease using her A2 ability, Compress Inferno. Right, so let me show you the team on how it works. Prioritize on attacking the boss. So the skill order settings for this team is Morgan to go first to apply her A2, Lancelot to use his A3 to apply burns and then fall back to his A1 in case if there's insufficient vigor, so that he can charge up the vigor to keep on spamming his A3. Then finally, Bulk and the Djerit will prioritize on using the A2 abilities. Bulk will provide the effect accuracy, the Djerit will consume the effect accuracy to convert it into attack boost. Currently, my speed tuning should be Morgan goes first, followed by Lancelot, but my Bulk has faster speed, so Bulk will go faster, followed by Lancelot, but most importantly, the Djerit must go last. So Bulk is quite useful in this scenario where he provides additional effect accuracy to my debuffer heroes like Lancelot and Morgan, so that their debuff will not miss. So Lancelot will apply more burns as well as damage taken, so that the enemies will receive more damage from the burns. Here's a tip for you. Make sure that both of your uncommon heroes, Bulk and the Djerit, are using the flame relics, because right, the boss deals massive amount of damage due to the amount of attack speed he has, and with the help of his attack speed buff, right, he'll be able to do even more damage. So gear your heroes in flame relics so that they receive 15% less damage. Your uncommon heroes should be able to withstand 2 attacks from 2 AoE attacks from the boss. If not, right, you need to get them to level 60, get them some chivalry, get them some 5 to 6 star gears if possible, so that your run will be much more consistent. Otherwise, right, your uncommon heroes will die really fast. As you can see, the left arm is almost there to reach 100% attack gauge, and this allows it to boost up the Tarrasque main body with attack gauge boost by 60%, and this allows the boss to take his turn. So that's the first hit. Luckily, the boss did not perform any critical hit, which is a plus. And now our heroes will be able to withstand the next attack from the boss. This team can only withstand 2 AoE attacks, not more than that. Oh yeah, here's another tip for you. For Lancelot, right, he needs to be built with at least 20 to 30% hit accuracy to hit the boss with his direct damage. The boss here, right, has a very high evasion rate, so he will be able to evade your attacks. So by having some hit accuracy, right, on your damage dealers, then you'll be able to take down the boss even faster with the help of the burns as well as direct damage. Alright, so we are almost there. The boss has around about 30% HP, and we'll need to take down the boss now before our uncommon heroes get killed. You'll need to stack as much dots as possible, right? So when the left arm provides the attack boost to Tarrasque, right, when the main body takes his turn, he will die due to the burn damage. So luckily the boss did not attack us, he just boosts up his attack speed. But this one doesn't really matter now, because once we apply sufficient burns to it, right, when he takes his turn this time, he'll get killed. So the boss main body will be able to take 4 turns, and after that, the battle is won. Alright, we managed to win this battle. So let me end the battle to check out the battle report. So we managed to get lots of legendary, what's this called, awakening stones to use for awakening our relics. So we got like 10 legendary storm awakening stone, as well as this flame awakening stone. So this time it takes around about 3 minutes and 30 seconds, but I believe right, this timing will be even shorter once we get Lancelot Chivalry 3, so that he's able to apply additional dot, which is the lightning dots that deals damage based on enemy max HP. And this is the battle sets. As you can see, Lancelot is dealing the most damage with his burn and direct damage. Morgan, on the other hand, does not do much because her hit accuracy is very low. And Lancelot is doing a lot of healing by himself as well, because I'm not sure why he's gaining a lot of healing. I think this one is mainly from his shield. Whenever he gets attacked, right, he also generates a shield to protect himself. And then, as usual, Djerit and Bulk is not doing any attack or healing. They're just mainly boosting the attack gauge. That's why they're just receiving damage from the enemy. Here are the offense stats. You can see Lancelot is dealing the most damage at 82%. Highest damage is 6287. This one is from the burn damage. And these are the amount of debuff he can place, 93 debuff. So once I'm able to book his A3 ability, right, to increase the burn rate, this one will be far greater. Okay, this is the defense stats, and then these are the skills used. Alright, so let me show you how I build all of these heroes. Let's head over to the hero management and start off with Lancelot. So these are Lancelot stats. I built him with 181 attack speed, but you just need to speed tune him to go before the Djerit. That is really, really important. Then give him in the vigor set so that he has sufficient vigor to keep on spamming his A3 ability. Then once you get these two right, then just get him with sufficient effect accuracy. Around 50% will be good, because right, with the help of the Bulk's effect accuracy buff, right, this one will push it to 77%. Which is much more better to apply those burns on Tarrasque. These are the full detail set info. So once you get the necessary effect accuracy, attack speed, hit accuracy, right, then you can prioritize on the critical rate and critical damage. So as you can see here, right, my hit accuracy is 28. But if you're able to get it to 40%, right, then you won't miss. But right now my gears are pretty like subpar, so that's why the hit accuracy is pretty low. Once I'm able to get like 5 or 6 star gears, right, with better hit accuracy, then this will push it up to 40%. Okay, let's check out his chivalry. So he doesn't have any chivalry at all, but once you get to his chivalry 3, right, the Lake's Grace inflicts lightning strike on all enemies for 1 turn. This is really, really powerful. So once you get chivalry 3, right, then you'll be able to speed farm this dungeon even faster, around about 3 minutes with additional dots. Then for his skill level up, I did not manage to get all of it max. These are the things here. So if you max it out, it will be better. Okay, but most importantly, you want to get the Knight of the Lakes challenge to increase the dot taken for more turn. And then also, this one is not really important. This one is just to provide, the Lake's Grace is providing him with additional survivability. And then he's only third awakening to unlock the op slot. And he's level 60. So let's check out Lancelot gears. He's currently geared similar to how Morgan is. Vigor and accuracy. Vigor is to recharge the natural vigor by 1, and effect accuracy provide 30% effect accuracy. So this is the helmet. This is the cuirass. This is the boots. This is the attack percentage vigor necklace. This is the critical rate, accuracy earrings, and finally we have attack speed ring. So if I manage to get like a 6 star, right, attack speed ring with an accuracy set, then this will able to push his speed to go before bulk. And this is a effect accuracy belt. He needs sufficient effect accuracy to apply burns. And last but not least, I'm using a hit accuracy orb. Previously, I was using the attack speed orb, right? But he was keep on missing the boss, so I need to gear him with this hit accuracy, so he can do a lot more damage with his direct hits. These are the detailed equipment settings for Lancelot. And for relics, I almost get to level 60. And I've also managed to get some skill upgrades on his relic. The most important thing is to get his level 3, his Burning Flame A3 ability to around about 80% success rate to apply the burn. Then it's also, it's 90%, up to 90%, and also boosting up his damage. Then he'll be able to apply more burns to take down Tarrasque even faster. And yeah, so that's basically it for Lancelot. Let's move on to the secondary hero, who is Morgan. So Morgan is there to decrease the attack gauge, so she needs to be really fast. As you can see here, right, her attack speed is 231, but her speed is not 240 plus, so we are not able to go before Tarrasque. So we need Lancelot in the leader position to provide her with additional around about 40 attack speed to push it up to 271, so she can go before the boss. Then she's also geared in vigor set. As you can see, the vigor charge is 2, and then her effect accuracy is 31%. So once you achieve a high amount of attack speed, effect accuracy, then you can distribute the other points into like critical damage, so that she can help Lancelot to do sufficient damage to take down the boss faster. These are the detailed stat info. As you can see, right, her hit accuracy is pretty low. If I manage to get it to like 20% as well, like Lancelot, she'll be able to do more damage without missing the Tarrasque. Okay, so she has Chivalry. This one is really important, so that she can do more. She can apply the defense down on the boss. Then her skills are almost max. As it's pretty hard to farm this passive talisman, because it needs to go through the rarity followed by the factions like the steed, stag, bull, those things, and then the rarity, legendary, rare, and uncommons. So it's pretty difficult to get this talisman. It takes a lot more longer. Unless you are a whale, you just buy the talisman from a shop and just get this upgraded. And then this is the awakening. Get at least the third awakening to unlock the orb slot. Advance is fully level 60. Yep, level up 60. Right? And next will be the equipment. That's how I geared Lancelot, just vigor and accuracy. These are the vigor helmet, vigor cuirass, vigor boots, vigor necklace, critical rate accuracy earrings, and then attack speed ring. Next will be the effect accuracy belt, and last but not least, attack speed orb. So as you can see here, right, there's similarity to Lancelot, but just that I built her even faster with the help of the orb attack speed. I just need her ability to decrease the attack gauge of the enemy, so she needs to be really fast. These are the detailed equipment settings for Morgan. Next will be the relic. She's level 60 and has the 4th awakening. And most importantly, right, you need to max out this compressed inferno to make the run even more consistent. This one is like 70% decrease, 70% success rate to decrease the target's attack gauge. The rest doesn't matter. This one is mainly for like Forbidden Dungeon, and this one as well to sleep the enemy. Okay, that's for Morgan. Now let's move on to our uncommon heroes. Alright, let's begin with Djerit. So Djerit, wait, let me start with Bulk. So Bulk is the one who's providing the effect accuracy to allow our heroes, right, Lancelot and Morgan, to not miss on their burns as well as on their attack gauge decrease. So this is Bulk stats. He has 184 attack speed, 32.94% effect accuracy. Basically, right, for uncommon heroes, you just need to prioritize on the attack speed. Get them close to to our damage dealer speed and then focus on HP and defense. Uncommon heroes have very little base stats, so you need to gear them with a lot of HP and defense to survive at least 2 hits from the enemy. Otherwise, right, this team composition will fail. So if you're not able to get high amount of HP and defense, right, then you need to get them with high chivalry. But most of the time, right, Bulk, usually uncommon heroes have uses very little resources, so it's much more easier to upgrade them, awaken them, and so forth. Okay, these are the detailed set info for Bulk. Let's prioritize on HP and defense and attack speed. The rest does not matter. His skills are almost max, but the most important thing is to have this Tentager Special Forces passive skill to have at least one upgrade here. So whenever he takes his turn, right, when using his skill 2, it will automatically reduce this skill cooldown by 1 turn, which makes it, this cooldown is only 1 turn. So it means that every turn he can spam his A2 ability to provide this effect accuracy increase. So this effect accuracy increase is consumed by the Djerit to provide the attack gauge boost. So Bulk has Chivalry 10, so he gain all of the additional defense stats, HP percentage stats, additional attack speed, HP defense, and so forth. So there's a lot of stats boost for his stats. For his skill level up, make sure it's only upgrading at least one of this, at least one. Awakening, his 4th awakening, once I clear more of the forbidden dungeon, get him to 6-star awakening, and then I'm able to gear him with like a defense banner to improve his survivability. But now I need to farm this bull statue from the dungeon. I need to wait another 24 hours. I need to wait 2 more days to unlock that favorite dungeon to farm this bull statue for both the Djerit as well as Bulk. It's almost level 60. She's already advanced to level 60 now. Alright, so let's move on to his equipment. Equipment, you just need to gear him in a vigor set. That is really important. The rest does not matter already. Just gear him in a vigor set and then provide him with a lot of HP percentage and defense percentage stats. So this is the vigor helmet. As you can see, defense percentage here, attack speed. But ideally, this critical strike damage should be HP percentage, so he can survive better. And this one is a vigor cuirass. Hit accuracy and attack doesn't matter here. We want him to have attack speed, HP, and defense. Then we have vigor boots. Defense percentage, vigor necklace. This one is 4-star. Hopefully we can get better gear for him to improve the defense percentage. Then HP percentage earrings. And finally we have a attack speed ring. So if I manage to farm like a life set or defense set, right, that will further provide him with additional 20% HP or defense. That is far better. So once I am able to farm the perfect set for him, right, this may boost his HP to above 20k. Then we have the flat stats HP corrosion belt. And last but not least, we have a attack speed orc. And these are the full detailed equipment settings for Bulk. So I plan to get him either life set or defense set for these 2 sets, as long as I'm able to get the right primary stats for him. For his relics, I'm using his flame relic. I managed to get all of the relics for Bulk already, but I mainly used the storm for Aldri, and then flame for this Tarrasque dungeon. You can also use his his frost relic for Gorgos, but Gorgos already applies those dots on the Djerit, so yeah, he's not really used there in Gorgos, but also can be used. So just for Bulk, right, you just want to have his flame as well as his storm relic upgraded, but most importantly for the flame, because Tarrasque deals much more damage compared to Aldri. And you do not need to have any skills upgraded here for his flame relic as well as his storm relic. Okay, that's basically it for Bulk. Next on the list will be the Djerit. So the Djerit will be there to consume the effect accuracy provided by Bulk. So these are the full details stats here. You just need to prioritize on HP defense and then attack speed and have him equipped in the vigor set. These are the full detail set info for him. Okay, for his chivalry is all maxed out as usual. This will give him all of the HP defensive stats to make him survive even better at the higher stage. He's fully skill up. You need to make sure that his familiar revival is fully upgraded to provide 60% attack gauge boost. And he's almost there to 6 awakening. I just need to farm more pedestal as well as more bull statue for him to gear him in a banner, a HP of defense banner. Alright, next will be his equipment. Similar to Bulk, just gear him in a vigor set. So this is the vigor helmet, vigor cuirass, vigor boots, vigor necklace. This one I want to get it to a HP percentage of defense percentage necklace to boost up his defense his survivability. But right now I'm using this for his attack speed. And these are HP percentage earrings. And finally we have attack speed counter ring. We also have defense versus defense belt here. And finally we have hit accuracy or with attack speed here to just pity him to go be after Bulk. So the gears here are pretty like not that great. He can further improve his HP as well as defense. His defense is pretty low here. Okay, so I need to do more vigor equipment farming by farming those gears and craft it in the forge. Okay, so this is his flame relic. Is almost to 60. He's level 52. And he doesn't need any skill upgrades for his flame relic here. And yeah, so that's basically it for the Djerit. So we have already covered these two uncommon heroes, who is the Djerit as well as Bulk, and also two legendary heroes who are Lancelot as well as Morgan. This team strategy, right, can be also used for lower stages. Let's say assuming if your Morgan is able to go first, right, without the help of the attack speed boost, then what you can do is you can bring in another hero, a damage dealer. Previously I was using this rare hero. Where is she? Rosier. Rosier's flame relic. She's able to do a lot of bleeds and also extend them, and this allows her to do massive amount of damage to Tarrasque. This one I've been using this team also for the lower dungeons like stage 9, stage 8, and those things. I think stage 8 will be advisable, but for Storm stage 9 and 10, right, the boss speed is really fast. So I had to use Lancelot for these two stages. Otherwise my Morgan is unable to keep up. So that's basically it for this video. Hopefully you learned a thing or two. And share this with your friends in case if they are also struggling on how to farm the highest stages of Tarrasque. If you find this video helpful, do give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new to my YouTube channel, click on the subscribe button so you never miss a new video on this channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.